daylight come and we wanna go home. Hi, welcome to Eat, Sleep, and Magic, where we... Oh no, there's no we, because I'm here alone. And this is so weird. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Well, as Leslie said in our video last week, or her video last week, we've decided for the beginning of season 2 to kind of do a summer recap before we continue on with the season. We kind of individually wanted to show what each of us were kind of up to this summer. So forgive me, I'm not really good at this. I feel so weird not having Leslie beside me. I have no idea how people do this by themselves. What's new? Oh, I cut my hair. I got a fringe. I think this is the most normal that my hair has been for a while, which makes Leslie very happy, but that won't last long. The highlights of my summer, definitely Dominican Republic, which is the mission work that I do with my parish. I went last year and so excited to go again this year, and it was just in the beginning of the summer, so it was just an amazing way to kick off the summer. So that would probably be the biggest highlight. Other than that, I went to the One Direction concert. And that was unreal. We were so close. We didn't even know. Like, we kind of bought our tickets late and thinking, okay, these are great seats. We don't know how close it is because we were still kind of far back. All of a sudden, there's Harry Styles in all his glory, like 5 feet away from me. And I'm just freaking out. It was definitely a night to remember. Before the summer ended, my girlfriends and I decided to go to my friend Christiani's cottage. So it was the 4 of us, and we went up north just a couple hours. She has a beautiful cottage and we spent a couple days there. It was really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much all I did. But definitely, I guess the biggest highlight would have been my mission trip. Here's kind of just an insight on what we did. We're en route to Dominican. We're excited! Not bad, RJ, not bad.
I'm here all week.
We're here and we're exhausted. We had a flight delay by how long?
A million hours.
A million hours. We were supposed to be here by at least 3-ish, right?
2.
Oh, 2.
I think. I don't know.
Something like that. We met at the airport at 5:30, and we were supposed to be here by 2.
Now 9:30.
Yeah, it's 9:30. Is it? What? Stop. It's 8 o'clock. She's just saying numbers right now. We were supposed to be here around 2-ish. And we had delay, there was no fuel on the plane. Long story short, we're here now and it's late. Day wasted, but we're here. but we're tired. So I don't know, we're gonna have some dinner and then maybe pass out. Good morning in Beachfront, and we just had breakfast, and then we're gonna go to the work site. So yeah, we're gonna do some work today. This is like great footage.
You did not hear?
Whoa, this workout day.
Come on, Kat.
I got this.
Okay, 15 minutes break.
This is us walking up to the work site. I'm dying already.
You do this every day?
We made it to the work
To the
site.
top.
Oh my
already
goodness.
so-
We didn't even start working yet and we're already
now.
out of breath.
Yeah, now you want to.
But the view is beautiful. After we were at the work site, we went back to kind of freshen up and have lunch and stuff like that. For like the first 3 days it was so, well, because we kind of lost the first day. For the second and third day it was just jam-packed. But we're crazy enough to still want to go clubbing because that's just how we do. Even though we were all exhausted, we just came back from a work day, from sorting all these donations, from going to church and doing all of this stuff all in one day. We still decided, you know what, let's all as a group go out and have fun. We just danced the night away. We were lucky though because then the next day we had kind of like a free morning, so I slept the entire day at the beach. But it was fine, like we were able to kind of chill at the beach a little bit. Later at night we also had time to have dinner and then enjoy the show. Some of the little kids that were in our group performed in like the talent show that they had at the resort. For the days that followed throughout the week, it was pretty much the same stuff. For the most part, our group, we spent a lot of time at the construction site.
My goodness! Oh my god!
I get a ride up the hill. Yes. My foot's asleep but I can't move. Hola! I wasn't complaining. I actually prefer working at the work site. So what we're doing, we like build the houses and stuff like that, and then we all alternate between groups to do all the other missionary works. So if we weren't at the work site, we were doing things like doing wood shop and stuff and building the windows, which was also nice because last year I wasn't able to do any of that stuff. So we did that, and then, you know, playing with the kids in the villages, which is always a good time. There's just this amount of innocence that is just unexplainable, and there's just so much joy. Even though their lives are so much different than ours, they're just so content with what they have, or they're at least grateful for what you know, was given to them, and they kind of just take it and go with it. And there's just this, like I said, this joy there, and it's just so nice to be with the kids, especially. It's so fun. Like they just love playing with the people that come and visit them. Comparing this trip from last year's, I mean, they were both amazing experiences, but this time it was a lot more emotional for me. We did a lot more this year, that's for sure. Last year we did, you know, the regular building houses, feeding villages, visiting schools, going to dump sites and feeding the poor and stuff like that. This year we did that and more. We went to visit the hospital. We are so grateful to have just such amazing healthcare, and then their resources, they don't even have that much. What touched me the most was there was a woman there. The moment you walk in, like, you could tell, like, already, like, both her legs were amputated, and then we were told later that I think she was severely diabetic, but then on top of that, she was blind, and we didn't know this. She heard us like talking to them and realized that we're like a group there handing out donations, and we were praying for other of the patients. So she asked the lady that was translating for us if we could say a prayer for her. So we all gathered around, just put our hands up and just prayed for her health and stuff like that. And the moment we started speaking, just the smile went on her face, and it just made me so emotional because I'm already getting choked up. You know, like she can't even see, and then just hearing all these people trying to, you know, praying for her and hoping for the best for her. It was just such a beautiful thing. She was so happy and she was so thankful. And like, this is exactly why we do this, you know? Like, I am such a baby. And this is exactly why we do this, you know, because we want to be there for each other and to give these people hope. You know what I mean? Because we live in such a different world. Like, we're here and we're living this kind of life, and their life is so different from ours, and like, they don't know any different, you know what I mean? So we can kind of just give them whatever we can. Like, it's not so much, you know what I mean, but it's something. One of the other things that made me so emotional was, and this is the first time we did this as well, we went to an orphanage, and it wasn't just any orphanage. It was a special needs orphanage, and it was run by Sister Mercedes, who is a nun that just started this whole thing on her own. And bless this woman, because it's just crazy, like, what she did for them, what she's doing for them. And there was one little girl in particular. She was very quiet, you know, kind of just sitting in her chair. Because of her disability, she's not able to talk, she's unable to move. But the moment you held her hand, she would just look at you. And that was all, you know, that's all you would need for you to understand what she's trying to say. There were missionaries from our group that pulled money together to actually donate a television to them. You know, we went there, we met everybody, we said prayers, and then they were setting up the television in their like living room space, and all the kids were just so excited. It's just such a great feeling. By the last day, we all went to the work site instead of like the separate groups, because we were gonna present the houses to the people that we're making the houses for. Obviously the houses aren't complete, but they are all assigned to families already. But when we were presenting the houses to them, I think that was a really big highlight for me too of the trip. In this way, they're able to have a connection with God because He's just working through us and giving to them, and they see that and they're thankful. And we at some point extended all our hands and was praying over them. I go on this trip thinking, you know, like, we're giving back to them, but what we get in return is just so much bigger. It's something that I can't even put into words. That was basically my trip. I'm eternally grateful for the opportunity to do this kind of stuff. It was definitely an amazing and grace-filled week. And I look forward to next year. If you guys missed last week's video, you could click over here and kind of see what Leslie was up to during her summer. We post videos every Sunday. Oh gosh, this is what Leslie says. See, I don't even know how to do this part. We post videos every Sunday. And, oh right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, Jesus, no, that's not how it goes. And don't forget to stay weird, be yourself, and remember, Jesus loves you when you look like this. We're already taking a break. Heaps. Heaps.